Did you know that what's on your plate could be affecting your brain health? You might be eating certain vegetables every day, thinking they're good for you, when in reality, they could be increasing your risk of dementia. That's right, not all veggies are created equal. Stick around as we uncover 6 surprising vegetables that could be harming your brain, and what you should eat instead. Let's get started. Number 1. Nightshade vegetables. First up, let's talk about nightshade vegetables. This includes tomatoes, bell peppers, eggplants, and potatoes. These vegetables contain compounds called alkaloids, which in some people can trigger inflammation and even affect nerve function. Some studies suggest that excess inflammation in the brain could contribute to cognitive decline over time. While they aren't a problem for everyone, if you're already at risk for neurodegenerative diseases, you might want to limit your intake. Alkaloids act as a natural defense mechanism in plants, but in humans, they can disrupt neurotransmitter activity. This disruption may lead to increased oxidative stress, which damages brain cells over time. Some people are more sensitive to alkaloids, experiencing symptoms such as joint pain, digestive issues, and brain fog. If you miss any of these after consuming nightshades, consider reducing or eliminating them from your diet. If you're looking for alternatives, try nutrient-rich substitutes like zucchini, cauliflower, and mushrooms. These vegetables provide essential vitamins and minerals without the potential inflammatory effects. Cooking nightshades can also help lower their alkaloid content, making them easier on your system. Pay attention to how your body responds and make adjustments accordingly. Number 2. Spinach and high oxalate greens. Wait, spinach is bad for brain health. It's packed with vitamins, but here's the catch: oxalates. These compounds can contribute to kidney stones and interfere with calcium absorption. Your brain needs calcium for proper nerve signaling, and a deficiency could potentially contribute to cognitive issues over time. Consider swapping spinach with lower oxalate greens like arugula or romaine lettuce. Oxalates bind to minerals like calcium, reducing their bioavailability in the body. Over time, low calcium levels can affect nerve function, leading to impaired communication between brain cells. Some individuals may also experience muscle cramps, fatigue, or foggy thinking due to high oxalate consumption. If you're prone to kidney stones, excessive oxalates can worsen the problem. Instead of cutting out greens entirely, opt for varieties with fewer oxalates. Kale, mustard greens, and bok choy are great choices that provide essential nutrients without the risks. Cooking high oxalate vegetables can also reduce their impact by breaking down some of the compounds. Blanching or steaming spinach before eating it can help lower oxalate levels. Be mindful of balance. Variety in your diet ensures you're getting all the necessary nutrients for brain health. Number 3. Corn. Corn is another tricky one. It's a staple in many diets, but modern corn is often genetically modified and heavily sprayed with pesticides. Even organic varieties contain a high amount of starch, which breaks down into sugar and raises blood glucose levels quickly. Consistently high blood sugar can lead to chronic inflammation, a key contributor to cognitive decline and dementia risk. Additionally, corn contains lectins, proteins that can interfere with nutrient absorption and potentially cause gut inflammation. Since gut health is closely tied to brain function, any disruption in digestion may have long-term effects on cognitive performance. If you frequently experience bloating or digestive discomfort after eating corn, it might be worth reducing your intake. If you love corn, consider opting for smaller portions and choosing organic, non-GMO varieties. Alternatives like quinoa, millet, and cauliflower rice can provide similar textures with more balanced nutritional benefits. Preparing corn in moderation, rather than making it a dietary staple, can help mitigate its potential risks while still allowing you to enjoy it occasionally. Number 4. Conventional potatoes. We've already mentioned potatoes in the nightshade family, but let's dive deeper. Conventional white potatoes are extremely starchy, causing rapid blood sugar spikes. Over time, repeated insulin surges can contribute to insulin resistance, a key factor in cognitive decline and an increased risk of dementia. Another concern is acrylamide, a potentially harmful chemical that forms in starchy foods when cooked at high temperatures, such as frying or baking. Some studies suggest that excessive acrylamide exposure may be linked to neurological damage. Opting for boiled or steamed potatoes instead of fried versions can help minimize this risk. If potatoes are a favorite, but you're looking for a more nutritious option, consider sweet potatoes, which have a lower glycemic impact and are packed with brain-friendly antioxidants. Other great substitutes include parsnips, turnips, and cauliflower mash, which provide similar textures with better nutrient profiles. Choosing whole, unprocessed carbohydrates instead of starchy white potatoes can support brain function and overall health. Number 5. Canned and pickled vegetables. Many commercially processed versions contain excessive sodium and artificial preservatives like nitrates. Research indicates that high sodium intake and chemical additives may contribute to elevated blood pressure, which negatively affects brain function. Some canned vegetables are lined with BPA, a chemical linked to hormonal imbalances and potential cognitive decline. Over time, exposure to these compounds can impact memory and mental clarity. Pickled foods, while sometimes beneficial due to probiotics, can also contain added sugars and unhealthy preservatives that may counteract their benefits. If you enjoy pickled vegetables, consider fermenting your own using natural ingredients and minimal salt. When buying canned vegetables, look for options labeled BPA-free and low in sodium. Fresh or frozen vegetables without preservatives provide better nutrition and fewer risks to brain health. Making mindful choices about food processing can have a lasting impact on cognitive function. Number 6. Soy-based vegetables and products. Finally, we have soy-based vegetables and products, including soybeans, tofu, and soy milk. While soy contains plant-based protein, it's also high in phytoestrogens, which can disrupt hormone balance. Some research has linked excessive soy consumption to cognitive decline, especially in older adults. If you consume a lot of soy, try moderating your intake and opting for fermented soy products like miso or tempeh, which are easier to digest. So, what should you eat instead? Focus on brain-boosting vegetables like leafy greens. Think kale and arugula, cruciferous veggies like broccoli and Brussels sprouts, and antioxidant-rich choices like beets and carrots. These foods provide essential nutrients that support cognitive function and reduce inflammation. There you have it, 6 vegetables you may want to rethink if you're serious about protecting your brain. Remember, diet plays a crucial role in long-term cognitive health. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more health insights. And before you go, drop a comment below. What's your favorite brain-healthy vegetable? Let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching, and take care of your brain.